مرحبا احمد، شلونك؟ شو اخبارك؟ ان شاء الله تمام. بحس اني الحلو بهذه المقالة انه انت كاتبها بطريقة جميلة جدا. الكتابة مالتك to be honest is very good. It's solid. There are a few things that are divided between grammatical and logical aspects that we need to talk about. So in our meeting, we will talk a little bit about that. But first of all, I just want to tell you something, that every time we talk about writing, we ask ourselves, did we accomplish the goal to address the question that we are asked in writing? So living in a country where you have to speak a foreign language can cause serious social problems as well as practical problems. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? Now you gotta ask yourself, did I answer that question or not? If you did not answer your question, you gotta revisit, redesign the essay, the short essay, in order to do that. Now let's go to the last paragraph here. At the end, everyone, of course, everyone here should be one word. So this is one word, not two words. So it should not be separated here. Everyone thinking of living or visiting foreign country, at least there's some grammatical mistake here. So the comma you need to delete. Also, everyone thinking, at the end we can say in conclusion, because at the end sounds like informal. But if you say in conclusion is better. To sum up, in summary, everyone who is thinking maybe is better. But if we use the word thinking is not quite solid word that shows off that you have very good potential vocabulary, you know? So we can say everyone considering. So it's always a game of playing with vocabulary. You need to think before you use the word. Is this word formal? Is this word very formal? Is this word connected with the context or not? If it is not, then replace it. That's the easiest way. I noticed this is something that is common in your writing here, that you write with a sense of speaking to person. And this is very good if you're communicating with people that you know via emails. But when it comes to writing a solid academic essay, there are certain criteria I'll talk with you about in our meeting that we definitely consider when it comes to providing a solid writing essay here. It is very important to consider the fact that whenever we write for the purpose of maybe good reason, telling people that we know how to write, and private special reason that we show off when we're writing. Look here at this paragraph. Use also. Also is informal. Avoid it. Say additionally. It's much better. See? Come on. When you don't speak. Now, who are you talking to here? Who are you talking to? This is some of the feedback. I don't want to tsunami you, overload you with a lot of comments here. But what we're going to do, if you remember our last meeting, I said writing is a process of drafting and redrafting, editing and reproduction of essays in order to get to the best quality, to the point that we need that. But later on, maybe we progress to write something better. Writing is a process, it's never a product. It will never be a product. See here, some sort of unacceptance. You need to edit this. This is something quite spoken, quite narrative. There's also, if you notice here now, this informal. Just try to use currently. This is much better. You know the word currently, and I'm sure you know it. Here, please avoid using this style. It's ungrammatical, so don't use this style here. This is some example of feedback that I want to give you here. And remember something, what's quite beautiful about writing is that we always edit it. Like what I write today, I will edit definitely tomorrow, the day after, because it is very important to keep in mind that writing is growing with our experience, with our reading. The more you read, the better your writing will be. So that's an example here. This is a grammatical issue here. It's in Arab countries. And here I prefer to use Middle East. It's much better, it's common. I noticed that you use quite many informal words. So you gotta ask yourself again, am I using the formal or informal words? Also, there are certain IELTS criteria according to which we assess the learners. And I will definitely discuss these with you, generally speaking. And then we'll digress deeper and deeper until you get to the best essay for this sample question here. And then we'll move on. Enjoy your evening.